Hey guys, quick snippet before the video, just like last episode had, to explain why there's no intro on this video. When I recorded this this session of the castle, I ended up not looking at the clock. I got carried away with the building, and I recorded for about 50 minutes, which is way too long to put into one episode, so I had to cut the video in half, upload half of it as last episode, and upload half of it as this episode. I just put in this snippet in before the video starts, before you guys tell me in the comment section that there was no intro to the video, you just started halfway through. Yes, because it was halfway through me in a building session, okay? Alright, so we've got the platform now that we can walk along. We need to poke a hole through here and a hole through there, so we can follow through. Oh, is that the right height? Yeah, that is the right height. So I can now get through there. This one has a window. I don't want to bust that out. I want to leave that there so we can't like go through that one. And then there's like an odd spot, like here, where the roof is lower than the platform. And I thought, how are we going to solve that? Well, it shouldn't be that difficult. We take out like this part and we just replace that with stone to sort of fill that section. I sort of like that. Oops. I think that could have stayed. And then for this part, we have the full blocks, and then we have the stairs between it. Really tricky to try and get in this area. We have the slabs on top. Basically, we almost make like a false wall that goes in here. And then we come back to the stone again. Like that. And then from the front here, that's going to be roof that goes up diagonally. So that should sort of just like fix itself, build itself almost. We have full blocks and stairs. And it's just one full block at the bottom. And then it's stair. Full block stair. I think it's just full block stair all the way up, isn't it? I think I usually like to keep my patterns nice and simple, so it's easy to repeat. Yeah. Full block. Full block. Let me get under here. Underneath here we can put stone. Like a floating part. Well, not a floating part, but like a structural part. Like that. And like that. And there we go. That ties that part into the wall as well. These little top sections, they'll all sort of fold around and build in as well. It's about time we sort of start figuring out the roof as well. I really don't know how we want this to work. I don't want it to just fold that way, then go straight down there, straight down there, straight down there. I don't want that. And we've also got this sort of strange section here where I think these are going to have to come across. Roofs are the most difficult part of any build, but it makes it a lot harder when you've got more like up and down sections. The more of those that you've got, the harder it is. So those definitely need to come back here. Then I could go to a normal boring square if we wanted to, or I could maybe do more of these windows on this side. Is there any way that I can sort of copy and paste this window front? Like if I went from there, we'll just grab one to there and just back one block. I don't know if it's going to work. I ain't got a clue. And if I stand in the middle of the window, copy, rotate it by 90 degrees. I don't know if I've got enough or if I've grabbed like too little block or what. But it would be nice as if around, like we have that all nice and flat, and then around here. Okay, I forgot. I didn't grab the windows with it, all the glass with it. What is that like? It's just full blocks, isn't it? Yeah, full blocks and some, yeah, not a problem. Like that. And then we have another one. I suppose I should leave the 3-block gap like we had last time. I don't know where exactly that is. Is that about it? Yeah. So we have 2 windows on this side as well. Yeah, now that looks cool. Now we're getting some sort of character into the roof as well. And it's also bringing the roof up to a good height. Let's rotate it again. And I think I could probably get 2 on this side. I think I would like... We should probably continue this big peak along. So maybe we just have 2 somewhat in line with that one. Paste. And paste. Too close. Undo. And undo again. Okay, we're going to do it the other way. We're going to have that one there. And then come over here. Have that one there. That's got a nice 3 block. I like the 3 block between the 2 windows. It leaves that 1 block gap there. And then this roof, this big, the tallest peak, oh, which is stairs. That's annoying. Comes along here. And then we have a big triangle that matches on this side. I need to get in line with the wood of those peaks. Is that in line? No, it's one too far. So in line with here, okay? And then the roof comes down. So we have that one. We have that one. That one. And that one. And then the same thing a bunch of times all the way down to the floor. So that should be in line with that one. That should be in line with that one. And then we'll fill that up with stone. Let me do that, just this peak, and I shall be back, okay? Oh, and I could probably also fill in anything that comes along this side as well. Are we going to have any of those? No, we'll have one more of those funky windows in as well. Rotate by 90. Maybe a couple. Maybe I can fit a couple in here as well. Paste. And paste. There we go, got the 3 blocks between. So we'll have 2... Maybe I can fit another one in. Have a 3rd one along here. Oh, too far. Undo. 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 Paste. Yeah. Okay, we'll have 3 on that side then. And then these are really easy to tie in. Anything like this is all easy. We can just have the straight block comes back there. Take that one out. Straight block comes back here. And then the stair. Oops. Stair on this one. These are so easy. Once you get like a structure to your roof, it becomes so easy to fill it all in. But just getting to the point where you know where the lines need to be can be a little bit tricky. Let's just do this one together. Like that. And this one. That one. Ooh, hang on. I placed the block down here. And that one. See, easy as that. Down the side here, this will just be a nice straight wall that goes up. We said every 1 block. So we have that one. That one. That one. The stone we fill in the gaps with. I think these need to be stone bricks, but it doesn't matter for the moment, just for showing. No, don't need that one there either. And then this one just all fills in itself. See? So simple. Once you get it going and once you get it started, these things build themselves. Roofs build themselves. I've got a sneeze coming. Okay, I'm back. And I think I've got... My sneezing fit is over, by the way. I think I've got a good tactic, maybe, of making this roof a little bit easier to build. What's really hard about roofs is the stairs. You have to sometimes put so much concentration into knowing what way round stairs need to go that it messes up some other parts. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to remember I need to add quartz to the edge of that. I'm not going to at the moment though. That's going to be a really nice layer part. It's the stairs. They take up so much concentration that it can make it pretty hard sometimes to remember where exactly you were. So we're going to take out the stair aspect for the moment, and we're only going to use the full blocks, which is, what number was that? 5-5. Set 5-5. So what we're going to do now, if you don't have World Edit, you could obviously just click your way along, but I've got it, so I'll use it. And what we're going to do is wherever the straight lines can join up, we're going to do that first. And not only are we going to do it on this big triangle peak, which I've now got in, I even put a little window at the top there to match that side. I don't know if I'm going to put another window in there or what yet. We're not 100% sure. It doesn't look too bad, I suppose. From the outside, it looks a little bit blank, but the blank might be a good thing. You don't want windows all over the place, do you? So we have that side done. And it gives you a pretty good idea on the structure of the roof. It's like building half of the roof, isn't it, really? You're building every other block, every other layer. And obviously, on a part like this, it's pretty easy. It's pretty boring, you know, just going along. But what makes it good is when you then start joining up the other peaks to each other. So we have that one. Obviously, these won't stay here because this is in front of the windows, the two windows. But you then take that away afterwards. So we have that one in. The only problem is that you can't get out very easily. And then that one to there. Ooh, oh, yep. And that one to there. Okay. So it gives you it gives you a really good idea on the structure, but then it makes it so simple to when you're joining these ones up. So that one to there, and that one to there, and suddenly, look at this. You know exactly where everything's going. This one to there, this one to there, this one to there. And then once you've got all of these sort of straight lines in, it's then really easy to place these stairs on top, because suddenly you don't have to place stairs on the side of stairs, which is always the tricky part. You've got all of these full blocks just to place the stairs directly onto. So I think it's a really good tactic that obviously I'm using here, and I think you guys should use if you're building a sort of similar style any large build. Ooh, a cathedral, a castle, anything like that. Ooh, redo. Anything like that is good. It's just a little bit tricky when you're trying to talk and explain things at the same time. And that one, and then we have the third one as well. That one to that one. There we go. The third one, which we've already done half of properly, like, or not properly, fully, with the stairs as well. So it's only this side that we need to worry about. And there we go. Suddenly, we now know exactly where the stairs need to go. It's so simple. It's almost like how do you know? Like when you build a house in real life, we're building in real life. You have to sort of line up where everything goes, and put all the battening. Is about joists and battening. That's what it's almost like. It's like joists and battenings first. Okay, with this one, because we don't really have like an opposite side to join up to, we do have these ones to join up to. So we're going to join those two up together first, and then these two up together first. And this is sort of going to be a second height to the ceiling. We've got like a really high part of the roof. We've got this section, which is sort of the second highest section, and then this section, which is the lowest, which is going to be tricky to do until we get all the other parts in. This one is here and joins up to this one. And then we have this one to that one. And then this one to that one. And then on the sides here, what space we've got left, like in here, we can either add more oak slabs and make a bigger path area, or we can continue this design on and have the pattern go up like that. Oh, no, that's wrong. That one. And have that being a roof that goes up that way. I think I like that design better than the other one, than having a wall. But yeah, as we can see, look at that. We're starting to get a whole structure sort of together. I think we're nearly at the end of the episode, but what I'll do is I'll put all of the rest of the battening in, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at it. And I'll also have a look. Some of you want to know what it looks like in the same texture pack as what we used the zoo in, which is John Smith. So I'll come back and do that as well. Okay? Okay, here's all the battenings. There are some missing. All the battenings are done on this side. This is all just stairs that need to go on entirely down here. A little bit of quartz, like I mentioned, on that edge, and a little bit of quartz on quartz on this edge as well. It's gonna look really cool. It'll be like an extra roof line. Whoops. Punch my mouse. Same here. This has all just got to be stairs, and all of this. I missed some battenings here. All of this needs to be stairs. That goes up there. Not a problem. All of this is just stairs here, and in the middle here, and all of that is just stairs. However, in the middle here, you'll notice, and you can see it on the map where we've got the grass visible. That's areas that we're not quite sure on yet. For example, here. This is a big one. I can't just carry the roof on downwards here, because that would make this part of the roof go downwards, and obviously that goes onto the path. I think what we'll do is we'll make this path wider. We'll have this wall continue on back here. Hey zombies, there's my army. This will continue on back here, and that will continue on back to around here as well. So it'll be something. Let's just do it in smooth stone for the moment. Something like this. Something along those lines. Should that have been there? That shouldn't have been there. I don't know, one block too far. Whoops. Should be back on this level. Like this, right? All of this in the middle are the oak. And then the walls go around the side, and then that allows us to then have the battening come here and go up in the same fashion. Okay, you guys get the idea. I hope you get the idea at least. It's a little, as I say, it's a little tricky to get your head wrapped around at first, but once it all comes together, it comes together so quickly. If you guys enjoyed, oh no, you want to have a look in the resource pack before I finish. I think it looked pretty good actually. I haven't looked at it myself. I suppose it'll look pretty good because it is almost a very medieval inspired texture pack in the first place. That's sort of what it was originally for, was this sort of realism crossed with medieval sort of style, especially when it comes to the stone blocks. They're very much medievally style. I use it on, this is the same texture pack as I use on the zoo, so it is the John Smith's texture pack, the legacy one. But then I've modified it to obviously have like blocks that we want in the zoo. But yeah, this is what it looks like with the John Smith's Legacy pack on. Not too bad, you know. Looks pretty cool on the map. Yeah, I like it. I'm not a huge fan of this of normal stone in John Smith's. I think the stone, I like the smooth stone of the vanilla better. I've got a sneeze coming. Man. Phew. I'm not even that cold. I like the vanilla smooth texture better than the normal stone of John Smith. But it's okay. It looks pretty cool. I think it looks almost like the colours are wrong. Strangely enough, nope. Oh yeah, might as well. I definitely think it looks better with the vanilla resource on. If we take that off. Just normal vanilla, I think, looks a million times better. Anyway, that is all I've got time for now. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.